Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce thrift. We could also talk about thrifty, since that's related. So looking at this word, it's fairly straightforward in terms of how it's spelled, the letters and the sounds, but it's not very easy to say. It's definitely challenging because it has a number of sound combinations and patterns that are challenging for non-native speakers, and honestly, sometimes for native speakers as well. So first, looking at the TH sound, this TH is a voiceless TH. So it's the same kind of sound you would have in the words like think and thank. You can check out my videos for TH. I do have a full playlist talking about TH, helping you to form that sound. Basically, work on your TH sound in other words before you try working on it in a word like thrift. So if you're not confident in your TH, do work on words like think and thank, or with and both, to get that flowing, tongue between the teeth sound that you're looking for. Because when you combine the TH with R, it becomes more challenging. I do have other videos talking about TH and R together in words like three and throw and through. Same thing that helps you there will help you here with this word thrift. And that is, I would say, focus on starting with the R, because I can't really move from the TH position to the R position swiftly and easily unless I'm ready for the R. So my R position is my tongue is going to be pulled back, braced against my inner upper teeth, and either curled in a retroflex position or bunched up in the position. I do have a number of videos teaching you R and helping with R. Same thing with R, work on that in different contexts till you feel confident on it. In this case, what I would say is start by trying to do this combinations of sounds, riff, riff. You want to start with that tongue, back, riff, riff. And then you have the I vowel, which is like the same as in did or this, where you want to be able to just have a lax front high vowel. And then you're closing your upper teeth and lower lip together to make that continuing sound. If that's hard, you can start with just if and then add your R, riff, riff. When you get that kind of core part of the word thrift, it will be easier to do the whole thing. Because another error pattern that happens is that it's challenging sometimes for people to put sounds together at the ends of words. So when you can do riff, then try to add your T. Riff, rift, rift. So there is a word just rift by itself. If that gives you too much trouble, just trying if and ift, ift. You should hear a little explosion of air for your T. Ift, rift. When I can say rift, then I'm ready to go back and add my TH. So my tongue is going to be ready for the R. It's just going to sneak forward for that TH and go right back into the R sound. If you start with the rift and then add thrift, your tongue will be ready to go there. Try that. Rift, thrift, thrift. You notice if I say something like think or thin, I can leave my tongue closer to the TH position and I don't have to do as much movement. But when I have to do thrift, rift, thrift, my tongue is just barely going into that TH position. It's like the R dominates the word, and then the TH, you have to make do and make it however you can. So watch out. You don't want, the errors you might hear is that your TH might sound more like a T. You'd end up with something like thrift. You might also end up with just triff, or sometimes our mouth wants to do two of the same sound, so you would end up something like with a f instead of a th at the beginning. So those are all things to watch out for. It's definitely not an easy word, so be patient with yourself. Try to build it up from this core and figure out which sounds are giving you the most trouble. And it may just be that that combination of sounds is really tough. When we change to thrifty, our T turns into more of a D, and then it's going to sound more like thrifty. I'll actually write that here. First syllable stress, long on the thrift, and then a little short light D, thrifty. Okay, thank you for this suggestion. If you have a request you'd like to see me cover in our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, as well as on Friday, we'll have our live class. You can come ask your questions about pronunciation live, and I'll answer them for you there. Channel members, don't forget we have our Sunday class. Each Sunday, you can leave your requests throughout the week, and I'll cover them for you on Sundays, and you can also attend live on Sundays for that small group class. If you're not yet a channel member, or if you haven't subscribed, check out the different ways you can support the channel and what kinds of perks you can get by clicking on the subscribe and join buttons to see. Thanks everyone so much. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.